It seems like for most of the time I should be doing B, C, 2C, A, right? The EX Web Oki seems like the most important thing, right? To me, it seems like the first thing, like, with this character, you learn his B&Bs, and then you learn the Web Oki, and then you're just chilling, right? Yeah, you end your combo with this. It's TK Web, is what you said? Yeah, I should look up a video and watch it, right? I should watch, like, some Byakuya footage. Let's get focused here. Climax of Night. That's what everybody says. Okay, hold on. So it's time to watch some footage. What I need to figure out is, I'm gonna watch this on stream, but I need to figure out if we can upload this to YouTube later on. I have asked most fighting game streamers, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I've asked most fighting game streamers if I can use their footage. Anybody who you ever see me use their footage of, I've asked them to use it before. Like CPT or, you know, whatever it is. That's what I messaged FunkyP about. Climax of the Night. This is the first match of the top 8. So I haven't seen much of either of these characters, obviously. Like, so when I watch this game, I feel like I never see Wagner. Well, I see Wagner, I guess, but I never really paid that much attention to what she does. And Byakuya I've seen before, but I haven't really watched to, like, learn, you know what I mean? I've seen, like, what he does. So, yeah. The characters that I see the most in this game, I feel like are, like, Merkava, because I back in UNIST, like, those characters are really good, right? Like Merkava or Gordeau, or even like Waldstein is great in that version. I see Batista, but yeah, anyway.
Game 1. Yeah, they're just going into it.
Wagner seems really scary.
Oh, there's the 5A retaliation.
Okay, so first thing that I want to look at is like what normals you poke with in mid range, right? So like that's AB, right? Or AC, I guess, and then when you cancel something, you cancel into, I think that's light web. So light web is like the safe cancel to chase people after. Back cancel, this is something that's important too. So when you fish with something like 3C back cancel, and so it seems like the main way to like, yeah, just like kind of like the battle mode suggested, the main way you want to like, you know, cancel any string on block is with light web or back cancel, right? Assault clips. Boom, the web, walk under.
I mean, luckily he doesn't have the meter, but one more hit and it's like over. Actually, he has the meter. I lied.
Why? Okay, so this is interesting, right? Didn't have enough meter for the, what's it called? The web setup. So the best combo ender, it seems like, is doing the Rekka series into the M follow-up and then just walking back. Like, pretty safe, Oki. He actually had the meter there, right? I don't know. Dash B. Well, I see. So dash B is like this. It's a surprise move, right? Yeah. Run to the other side. Is that TK web? And then 2 webs. Okay, so that's an overhead. Fake out on the command throw and make her jump into the web. I see. I see. I see. I see, I see, I see. So overhead is blocked, and then fake command throw to try to make them jump into the web, but I think they shielded it, right? I see, okay. Is that plus? Oh shit. Install? That powers her up, correct? Jesus Christ, what the fuck is happening to this character? Yeah, I saw that the web went on the floor. Oh my god. Okay. 2B seems like a really good poke for Byakuya. I imagine the Super's plus. Man, he's delaying his strings so much. Yeah, back cancel. So that, alright. This is a counter hit starter. I'm gonna keep this in mind. Counter hit, back cancel, dash B. That's really good to know. I see, I see, I see. Yeah, it seems like Byakuya's normals are fat and they have good delay cancels for sure. Install, charge up after to build the meter. I forget what it's called. The grid gauge. You're stuck? Oh my god. The threat of chain shift is there though, right? Whoa, why did he do that on wake up? Hold up. Dash forward block on wake up? Is that like an OS? So that if they assault, you run under? Is that what that's supposed to be? Like an option select to so that if they like assault, you run under. If they do a limb, it's slow enough that you run a block. Grounded assault doesn't cross up. Okay, so it's something else then. It's just dash block. I see.
Also tries to get some grit back, but he's already losing grit again. Oh no!
There we go.
All right, this round should be over.
Yeah, he's dead, right? Jesus.
All right, and the audience cheering on Red Blade. They want to see some Americans
Divide.
take down the Japanese who have all made it out of winners in top 8.
Oh sh. Did he want dash C? Probably not, right?
I don't know. That's not the kind of thing you can, unless you just want to dash up 5C.
5C, and then it's still reading your dash buffer. All right, so Climax is going to take it a little bit slower now.
Yeah, I see the delay pressure. And then run up throw that time? Okay. Nothing off the back throw? Charge 3C. Back cancel. I like this a lot. I like this back cancel and then immediate dash B after. Because this seems like one of those things that like a lot of... Jesus, this normal's fucking huge. This seems like one of those things that would catch a lot of people, right? Like, you'd stand up or you jump trying to... Like when they back cancel into 2A. So this seems really good. Chain shift. Yeah. And during... You know, you see them DP through the Rekka and during the chain shift, right? Hey, I learned this combo.
Yeah, that's the kind of DP where,
okay, run through. Veil off. Oh, double. I see. So that you can set up more webs here. So there's grounded web and then air web. Oh, he tried to throw. Dash B seems really good. Reverse B. Yeah, I don't know. I call it back cancel, but what I mean by that is reverse B. And I mean that I should thank Shinobi for the Twitch Prime. Thanks very much. I think he missed it too. It looks like it was an error, right? I wonder if the intention was... Yeah, this is probably maybe like a dash or something. The veil off was to take off chain shift. I see.
It was a smart idea, but he forgot, I guess, about the potential CS there.
All right, Clearlamp has Vorpal again. Oh god.
Dash B, dude. That button seems great. So I'm going to remember that a lot. Yeah. Maybe a TK web? Yeah, without 100 bar, you don't have a reversal, correct? What the fuck was that? Is that a cross-up?
Yeah. Oh, he just wants to keep his turn.
He's gonna try and bully him out. 15 seconds. He can actually
This character seems so good.
out here. He might just spend a CS.
He has to.
Oh my god!
He has to be careful though.
Yeah, there's not a lot of time. Oh,
Oh, and the video feed just died. I hope that this happened. I don't know if someone's like kicking the.
what the hell just happened? That was wild. Okay, so I've learned some cool things about this character already. I learned one important counter hit starter, and I learned that dash B is very good. Reverse B and then dash B after seems like a pretty good thing to do.
That was really solid stuff, though.
Yeah. So hopefully game 2 goes a little bit more also in red.
And lots of delays from this character, which I guess sets up the throw game. I haven't really seen Web Oki be like super effective yet, right? Dude, this character. Holy shit, man. She just seems like she steamrolls you. I assume the only reason he wouldn't be poking back is because it's plus, right? Man, she seems like a problem. I guess that's her 5A in the throw. You motherfuckers. Remember in the beginning of this game when I was like, yeah, I don't trust anybody that says that there's not like an instant overhead or something that fucking can hit you. And you guys are like, no, every overhead is reactable. You know, this is a really honest and fair game. And like, you never get hit by shit that you can't see. You stupid bitches. You shut the fuck up out there. You're just gonna lie to my face? You think I've never played a fighting game in my life? He can't combo. You just use some shit that you just can't see? That's a mid? Is it? Why did he get hit? Is it a mid? I don't know if I trust you guys. This character seems really great though. Maybe he delayed it enough that it wasn't? Or he got caught mashing. Out of an assault, that's a high. It's an instant overhead, but it needs chain shift. Oh man, you'll never have chain shift. That is an overhead. Yeah, he did it late enough that it wasn't rising. I understand that if you do it while you're rising, it's a mid, but
good round here for Clearlamp. Red Blade.
Okay, I get what's happening here, guys. I understand that if you do it on the way up, right? I understand that if it's while rising, it's just like MK. MK had the same thing, right? If you do it while you're rising, right? On the way up, like, so right here, it's like a mid. But I don't know, fellas.
Nice.
That's cheap. It's so cheap.
Oh, it's cheap, the commentators say. It's so cheap. Wow, it must be pretty good. You motherfuckers.
Yeah, this is
You gonna lie to my face.
Clearlamp, Red Blade. They do it.
Oh god.
Clearlamp.
Dash up. Hey, okay.
Hey man,
That should be it.
it's like you guys are trying not to scare me away.
Red Blade is one round away from going to winners finals and sending Clearlamp into losers.
It's like you guys are trying to scare me, or you're afraid you're gonna scare me away. You can't scare me away that easily.
Oh no.
Clearlamp.
He might start taking the initiative more instead of trying to get Red Blade to whip some noise.
Oh no.
It looked like Red
So,
Blade-
okay, I want to see Web Oki here, right? Wow, he did set a ground web there.
This is a rough spot for Red
Okay, this is really important.
Blade.
Yeah, we'll see. Red Blade wants to try and gamble on a reversal.
I see. So the Oki here, the web wasn't actually consequential for anything but like making them respect the wake up option, right?
Blade wants to try
So you just walk back if she DPs or panics out of this.
and gamble on.
See if they do anything, then run up, and then you have blocks. You have this is 50-50 essentially, right? Unless they're, I guess, doing a defensive OS. But you essentially just use it so that way, and she shielded it, so that's why she was able to hit a button after.
Oh no. Yeah, he saw Red Blade place from button afterwards. He just did 2-3-6.
This seems really good to me. Also, I think we talked about this when we were learning the mechanics of chain shift into DP. But reversal chain shift, and then seeing that they're doing something, and then you have 100 bar. It's a free super, right?
Yeah, he saw Red Blade place from button afterwards. He just did 2-3-6.
Baits a DP, and he wow, that's plus.
Oh, he must have shielded the wrong.
Oh, he missed the shield. They said. Oh shit.
I mean, he spent the meter from the ADP. He wants to win this round. Oh, it's Wagner. You can run this whole back, and he believes.
That super is invincible, right? ADP is not invincible. Oh, so what happened is Red Blade knew he was gonna respect DP, so he did light DP or ADP into super, right? So he could just be plus. That was like essentially the read, right?
Concentrate. Doesn't get a convert.
Or he read an assault, I guess, or
Red
something.
Blade also has Vorpal,
Oh,
but he eats a 5A.
good attempt though from Red Blade. Light information.
Okay, that's good to know.
Going to the final round.
Man, there's every button in that was delayed so fucking much to catch something, and I'd imagine that there's easy ways to counter hit confirm that. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this
He got grid broken? Did he miss a shield? Is that what happened? Yeah, he's shielding, correct.
Oh, this is really bad for Clearlamp.
Is it because he was crouch blocking, and he shielded a low, and or shielded low, but it was an overhead? That's why it breaks it, right?
Birdie buff on Clearlamp. This is it.
Oh,
So Red
Smoked. I think he tried to do the same thing he did earlier, the dash block thing, right?
Blade debuff on Clearlamp.
It looks like he dashes forward and then tries to block.
This is it.
oh,
So Red Blade
Yo,
beats
Red Blade.
Clearlamp 2-0.
Oh my God, Red Blade.
That was super clean. That was
Well, you know, guys,
probably the best.
I don't know if I learned. I don't know if I learned any particular web oki, but what I did see is a few combo routes that I want to look at, right? Especially when you don't have bar. I think that's really important. As important as representing that the best rapper is Dylan. 5 times platinum. Yeah, I see. I see. Well, okay. He got smoked, but good to know. Holy shit. Hold up.
There's also like
How cold was it in this building? I need an answer. Can someone give me the temperature in this building? Because I see on the right, thin hoodie, a t-shirt, right? I see on the right, a thin hoodie and t-shirt. On the other hand, we have Brett, who's got on a Burberry coat. He's got a red scarf. This is where the French bread money is going, right here. This is where all the baguettes are being stuffed. I see he's putting them in his back pocket and running when nobody's looking. Now I understand. I understand where all the fucking French bread money is going. Look at that. He's got a $500 Hermes scarf. The hair, first of all, you can't tell me it takes less than $40 in hairspray to keep that hair up. I see where all the French bread money's going. I get it. Y'all want to call me a shill for KI back in the day? Okay. I got the KI money, the Microsoft money. I see where the French bread money's going. You motherfucker, Brett. Okay, so we want to watch more Byakuya. He's in loser's bracket, which means probably like here. Merkava Eltonum. Did I skip it? Or no, it's probably this match. Yeah. No, I forgot. Hey, it's another Byakuya player. But you guys said to watch the lamp. So we'll watch the lamp. I'll respect the lamp.
I know Fodon's strengths are she can pretty much confirm from anywhere she wants to.
He woke up with his hair looking like that. To be fair, I don't do anything to my hair either. I just wake up and it looks how it looks. So that guy is a really good Byakuya player. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So that guy and Clear Lamp, I'm keeping in my mind as people to watch.
I mean, all I want to say is, like, he didn't work out against that guy. If it didn't
The
work
worst
out
part
against
of
that
no
guy-
GG at EVO is it's another blow to the recipe comeback with Steve. Who says that because it's not at EVO, we can't play the recipe, or we can't play Guilty Gear on our show? We played KI on our show. There's no KI at EVO.
Why he thinks it's gonna work against Clear Lamp, but
Maybe he thought it was a bad game one.
either that or maybe he just wants to feel it out. You know, maybe you never know. It's tournament. It's top 8. Anything can happen.
Divido. Okay. Hey, these are the two characters I've been thinking about playing. Okay, this is great.
We're gonna find out.
He's already in there. He's not giving.
You know, I gotta tell you, reverse beat cancels with this character seem really good. Why jump 2C? I wonder if it's the stuff to approach.
Wow.
Okay, he got tagged by FunkyP there.
Nice.
Is it like a, it seems like, to me that seems like something that you do preemptive, you know? Maybe I'm crazy.
Probably trying to jump there. But
Sorry, go ahead.
but Clearland has Vorpal now, so
Chain shift, invincible, super.
doing anything
Did he build, hold up.
makes him kind of terrible.
Assault to beat lows? Yeah, so from, it's kind of like doing a short hop in KOF essentially, right?
I was gonna say he has Vorpal and
You build meter during the super, or is it from, oh, it's from the chain shift, right? It's the chain shift. Yeah, okay. I was like, why did he build meter during the super? But it's the chain shift. I should have realized, yeah, because he had full bar. Okay,
doing anything
I got it.
on his wake up's kind of terrifying.
What? That was so... Okay, this game's tight.
Doing anything on his wake up's kind of terrifying.
He spaced himself out so well, and it barely missed. Oh, that was gangster. Ooh, this is so sick. Okay.
Clear Lamp's turn now. His turn.
And then that time if he did the same button in the same timing, that assault would have beat it clean, right?
Again.
A lot of staggers trying to see how JJ responds.
So I think that's probably the idea with a lot of the strings here, is to space yourself out in a way that you can whiff punish that button after, if that's what she's doing after strings. Ground web seems like it's really good. Wrapped up, charge up, put up TK web. So there's ground web and TK web, right? And then throw, text it. Does that mean the webs go away? I gotta tell you, throw tech in a chain shift seems like a really good option. The only thing is, this is the saddest moment I've ever seen in my life. How could that have happened? How could that have happened to a mere man? How are you at 99 out of like, you need 100 meter to super? Damn, that's rough.
CS.
Okay. He won the grid with charge. Yeah, let's take a look at that again. So what you guys are saying here is that he has the ability to change shift because
Not holding buttons to tag.
he gets knocked down here, wraps him up with the web super. This is getting pretty close. So he stopped the charge so that it would remove his gauge and build him the gauge so that he wins grid. Damn. How the fuck did you realize that mid-combo? He must have realized that, like, back here, right? So when he gets the hit, right? So grid's relatively even here. The throw gives you a bunch, but right here, while his opponent's blocking and shielding, he's winning grid. Or he's getting grid back, right? So he ends up getting the hit right here.
JJ just put himself in the corner.
I like this string a lot. I'm gonna have to keep this in mind. You guys remind me of this one if I forget it. He does stand A, which by the way seems ridiculous. 3C, 2B. This seems really good to me. This is a low, right? Correct? I think 3C, 2B seems really good because people are expecting you to charge it, correct? So people are expecting maybe charge 3C. So they stand up, right? Maybe when they're blocking it. So if you're trying to fuzzy this and you block low because, you know, uncharged 2C is low, and then you fuzzy with like a late timing to stand up, then they will stand guard and then this will clip them. That's the idea, right? Partial charge 3C into 2B so that if they try to fuzzy or react to charge 3C overhead, you get hit by the low here. This seems really cheap. I'm going to remember that. So right here in the middle of this combo, he must have realized the grid situation and been like, okay, so I have meter to super. So I'm just going to wrap him up and then charge at the very end. Good choice. So throw break gets rid of the webs. Does it count when you get hit by or when you tech a throw in this game, it removes web. Does it count as you getting hit or something if you tech a throw? Or does it just remove all traps from the screen? Because I think Merkava's super is the same way, right? I see. So after front throw in the corner, he sets up, is that TK web? And then run up, and she woke up with a button, and he still had a meaty 2A. That's interesting. So you don't even use the webs for like wild mix-ups in the sense that like it's not like some 50-50 instant overhead or some shit. It's just about getting blocks done on them and forcing them to block. He ran up and blocked. He got counter hit by the web. I see. Okay. Yeah, when you throw tech, you're plus. That's right. I need to learn this combo too. If you get a hit in the corner, you need to side switch back to the front. This seems like a really important combo to learn, right? Yeah, because he throw techs there, you have to respect the frames, right? That's why when you try to throw someone and they break it, it seems like a good idea to go for the whatever it's called, right? Chain shift. You can't jump out because of this above you, right? Damn, this is good. So this is the kind of setup that I need to learn. Yeah, tech into chain shift seems like an extremely good option because your opponent's +8, so you're -8. And you're like, yeah, okay, what am I going to do?
Oh, all right, just do it. Good challenge. Assault jump C. Assault jump C. JJ has to be careful about losing Vorpal.
Yeah, he lost a bunch of meter because of that, right? Chain shift. I got to learn that combo too. Rekka chain shift. I see. So that's, you set up the ground web by doing the fake command throw, correct? Or is the ground web set up somewhere else? So he did he buffer that was air web, correct? Or is this light web? I gotta look. I don't actually know the difference between the two very well. So is that that looks like a TK to me. So did he do the standing B to buffer the TK? You know what I mean? Like, was that the plan? And then ground web is with that, right? Or is it from the trap? That's grounded web B. Okay. This seems really good. This kind of a setup. And then if they stand up, they run into the... Yeah, okay. So the setup I saw in the right corner seems like really, really powerful. Well, you're dead. Okay, we learned a lot here. All right, so that setup that I saw in the right corner, I'm definitely going to learn. I'm going to learn the thing. Hootie Jamron. Thanks very much for the Twitch Prime. What's good, everybody? I think we're 3 subs away from 200. We're back. He gets a combo off the throw with that setup. I imagine any setup that has a web above them, he can combo off the throw with, which is what makes the throw, like, you know, people want to tech it. Man, her buttons seem extremely good. Although I guess Byakuya's are as well, right? Like, he's one of those characters that has like super strong buttons. Web above or behind. Yeah, run up throw. Damn, he is a beast for blocking there. I think I would have cracked. So this seems like one of the biggest parts of the game, right? Is like, okay, let's go back. To me, my impression is, and I could be wrong, he does this here. So he does like this stagger, run up throw, right? And then this time he does a stagger, and then air fireball, stagger, and then so the situation change here is like, does she stagger here or does she delay her button to counter hit you, right? So you're kind of guessing whether they're gonna run up in your face or not. And when you stagger your or delay your buttons, it means that like it gives them room to mash and get smoked. And when they stop doing that, the run-up throw becomes an option, or run-up assault, right? So that's like the main idea, right? It seems like both characters, that's what they're doing so far. So I'm gonna assume that that's like the strat. Jesus Christ. That seems extremely good to me. The TK fireball or air fireball for the approach. Wow, this corner carries great. You've got to be fucking kidding me. That setup seems okay. Oh no. Charge C but no combo. I don't know what you're supposed to do after that. I need to, this is another thing that I need to mess with Byakuya when I get back to it. Is when you get something like this counter hit, because they hit a button off the stagger, getting the combo, right? So he does the Rekka after. Yeah, this is really bad.
I don't know how JJ's gonna get out of the situation here. He's got the meter.
Nice block.
He bets it.
Yeah, I guess he probably just missed the 3C confirm or combo. Maybe he didn't expect it to hit, or he just missed whatever he tried. You know, I feel like when your opponent has chain shift in a situation like that, you just have to block, right? Yeah, throw break, chain shift. I'm going to keep that in my mind too. If I ever have, I feel like in this game, whenever you have, especially lots of meter, but you have chain shift available, run up throw is just such a good option, because if they break it, you can keep initiative anyway, even though you're negative, right? Run up throw, it doesn't matter because you have the ability to chain shift. So if they do anything after, they're stuck. Yeah, counter hit 2C, reverse beat 2A, and then 2B after. I've seen that. I think he did that earlier in the set we watched in the very beginning of this. Walk under, nice. Okay. This is the kind of route that I think is like really important to learn, right? Because you're going to wrap him up at the end. Web, back to the front. Yeah, breaks the throw. So in that situation, if they get hit by the throw, you can combo off this web, correct? So that's why this like kind of stagger is scary. Breaks it, so negative here, so you chain shift to see what they're doing, and then that's why he checks with 5A. I see. Wow, so is that just... Wait a minute. Counter hit Rekka, you can get 5A after? That's really good to know. Okay. Yeah, get rid of the chain shift. Man, that's a really good option. Wake up. Do the low. Wake up 2A, why not, I guess, right? That same, whatever that dash block OS he is doing, or the dash block, it seems really good. That side switch I need to learn as well. I brought that up earlier, but that's one side switch combo that I definitely need to learn. If you get like a hit in the corner, this seems like a super important thing to do. Because it seems like Byakuya has great corner carry already, right? But when you get a hit out of the corner, putting the web, and then instead of just falling and then doing the normal side switch combo, you just do the follow-up, walk up, and then get the combo after.
I think so. Oh, that's unlucky. All right. Tough loss for JJ.
Okay, so I've learned some important things about this character. And also, I guess, kind of the general offense of this game. All right. So this should be losers, other side, and then we should have winners finals. I guess maybe this is winners finals. Yeah. And then this should be losers semis.
He doesn't have so this matchup.
Oh yeah, we saw this one earlier. Oh, actually, we didn't see Elnum earlier. We saw Phonon earlier. Same looking character.
Players. It's gonna be about.
She's the same. This is a high level ass set right here. I'm sure most of it will go over my head. But we're watching to learn Byakuya. Are you heading out, AJ? All right, man. Senadu. I feel like almost everybody who plays like Eltnum is probably a Melty Blood player. Am I right? You know, I gotta tell you. This is one of those fighting game things that just works. And it cracks me up every time, right? This time, like, so he does reverse beat, and then the next time he goes low instead of reverse beating. It's like this, you know, it's one of those things about fighting games. Also, Elnum's weird because you have to whiff stuff in your combo. I gotta tell you.
And 3K. Elnum gets 3K off practically everything. Wow. Hey, that 5A check.
Side switch combo. I'm learning this combo for sure. The side switch combo is like, that's one of the next things in the repertoire. Yeah, I guess if you have chain shift, it's worth committing to that mix-up, right?
Green shields, oh my god. And Clearland's Vorpal play really on point right now.
Man, he assaulted himself into the corner. Dude, Byakuya's standing A has so far. Can you confirm just the one shot into that? I mean, he must have, right? So she's still plus enough there, even after the reload, she gets pressure, huh? Is this what he's been doing the whole time? Let me watch this again. On Wake Up, the dash block OS, or like fuzzy, I guess, that he's been doing. Is this the idea behind it the whole time? Is that if they jump in or something like that, or if they get lazy with their pressure and it's not tight?
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me!
He did dash out of the corner 5A. I mean, I guess he was doing dash block, but, yeah. But he didn't. He got out the corner and pressed 5A. But it's still, like, really
that seems really good to me. That seems like one of those things that when you know how to do it properly, is very solid. I guess right there, nice block. I guess right there, that's one of those situations where like you can commit to the web because you have web to cover you, so like, you know, you're not that scared of it. That actually, maybe that was a mid, right? Yeah. Maybe he did it too fast. Oh no.
Let's go, that's right.
Wait.
He's dead, right?
No, I was gonna say, you try to block it out, but I'm Byakuya's son.
I have a command grab.
It ain't that easy.
Yeah, a command throw is always nice to have, I guess, right? Especially when it's a moment like that. In this game, with the amount of staggers there are, I have to imagine a command throw. Oh shit. I have to imagine a command throw is very good when it looks like that.
Green shield, but I'm just gonna shoot the gun.
I'm just gonna shoot. Alright, Vorpal. Good chase out from Clearland.
Oh wow, the tail end of the gun. How active is that? I guess bullets are pretty active usually, huh?
Good chase out from Clearland. Hey, wow. Last hit at 236B confirmed.
And she gets the combo off this. Damn, she does a lot of damage.
Yep, there we go. That's 3.4. Okay. Taiki, that's plus. Grid break.
Grid break on that. I mean, this seems like a pretty tough round to win, right? Did that jump button, that jump M or jump B whiff because she changed shift, or was it gonna whiff anyway?
I can't believe he got that cycle.
Cycle, yeah, me neither. Alright, just waiting to see it. Oh,
ran a 5A, yeah.
UCS to confirm. I like that.
Yeah, that was like doing max mode combo in KOF. Run up short chain shift, or run up short max mode, I guess.
What?
Yeah, that's got to be option select, right? So this is the OS they taught in training mode, right? They taught, or in the trial mode, right? They taught an OS that deals with when people run up and either throw tech or do an assault. So it's throw tech plus 2C or 3C or whatever your anti-air is.
What? Man, that drop from Clearland, though.
All the way to the corner.
All right, let's see how this Vorpal goes. Okay, just the blocks from Clearland.
Jesus Christ. That, man, she just shot his ass in the face. And she gets the combo. So there's probably a range where you want to stand when you hit that, right? So that way you get the bounce and it doesn't put them too deep into the corner.
Wake up throw of all things. Again, dunks him.
Yeah, he's just forcing his turn.
I like run a block that time on the web. I like the way this Byakuya's pressure works because people like they kind of described it to me as like, wow, are you serious? Hold on, I'll finish my thought after. Run up, throw, chain shift, DP super to anti-air. Damn, that seems good.
Nice.
Okay. If you see right there,
I think once you jump there, you're basically dead, right?
Sad for GG, but I guess it's time to learn UNIST.
Just like Guilty Gear's dead at Evo. Thanks very much, Noricon. I'm sad too. I wish Guilty Gear was there also. But, you know, there's lots of other tournaments that we can play Gear at.
so now we're doing dash up, wait, chain shift into EXDP to get the grid break.
Yeah, that was a godlike chain shift from Sonaro.
Yeah, that situation seemed pretty fucked up. Yeah, so the way he pressures with web is not like what I thought it was. A lot of people describe it as like this super strong, like Oki set play character, but to me it seems like really it's about like his big normals, really strong delays, and like just I don't know, pretty solid mix-ups. And then on top of that, you have what's it called? You have like pretty safe, like put something on you and then run like a very basic solid offense after. So it's not like it's like, yeah, the way people describe Byakuya to me is like kind of how I imagine or how Seth is, you know?
Are so on point.
Because he's checking every time Clear
So,
wants to move
yeah, I like it.
268. Oh my god!
This is the assault air hit. Optimal. Familiar situation here. Clearly
Damn, the crowd is going nuts.
not be here at all. Shinaru, all the tools at his disposal here.
Wow, Clear checking after the dash beat.
The dash block seems really good.
But he's still in the corner.
Yeah, he's done like 3 or 4 dash blocks in a right. Yeah, chain shift DP. Man, she gets a combo off this?
Alright, so Clearland finally gets Vorpal here, but at what cost? Wake up throw? What's it going to be? Wake up
Damn, they yelled reload at the end.
After chain shift. But that's what he gets. Well, he gets another
Alright.
throw. Yeah, he's just going to push Naru into the corner.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what he was trying to bait?
From Sonaro.
Like he was trying to bait a throw, or he was trying to bait something so that he can whiff punish it?
So Sonaro is on match point to go to losers
Yeah,
round.
this is 2 out of 3, so this could be it right here. Sonaro.
Oh god, that low shield.
Nice.
Just dash up delay to A. Keeps Sonaro into the corner.
So on this character, he's doing a different route than the others. I wonder if this is something you do on like maybe smaller characters or something. He's doing the standing B
Keeps Sonaro into the corner.
instead of what's it called? Instead of like the standing C that we saw earlier. I don't know. Oh, I guess it could be a 2A route too. I guess that makes sense.
Vorpal's okay. Overhead gets blocked. Keeps pressure. Oh,
Okay, so 2A starter, you want to do standing B there instead.
Stagger.
Sonaro has
Yeah, here you can do the big damage, right? Okay, I get it.
To W. Yeah, he's got it. Look. He's going to strip it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Vorpal, double web.
My
But he
God.
still might get it after this cycle, depending on how he
He
blocks.
just sets the whole bar.
Yeah, you're dead.
We got Sketch standing up in the crowd. There's just so many Byakuya players here. Everyone wants Blair.
Okay.
Yeah, all these Byakuya players, like, let's go.
Where'd they all come from? Who invited them?
Yeah.
So I need to, I probably need to write that down, right? The A starter is a little different.
Doesn't get the whole. Wait, you got the sides off anyway. Okay.
Yeah, that's just like, seems like the better corner route when you don't have enough meter. Oh my god. Side switch?
Correct.
I like that. That's a really, man, I love this combo route. This looks really, really good. Almost as good as Lazy. Lazy. Thanks very much for the Twitch Prime, homie. I like this route. So the fake out, assault clips, other side.
It's outside.
So pull over with the web, charge 3C, and then you do H web, drop them, and then dash B. No, 2M. Or sorry, 2B.
Get back into the corner.
I see. Wrap him with the web. This is the setup, right? Oh, he missed the web. So you have to TK the web there, correct?
Yes. Still have to block. Wait.
Oh no!
He didn't get the confirm after.
Thanks, Lazy Lays. I appreciate it. I think we're at 198 or 199 subs. I had lost so many when I went to Japan, but we got them all back through the power of UNIST. Or not all of them, but you know, a lot of them.
Be careful about.
So thanks, everybody.
There it is.
I like that.
Oh no, counter hit.
Big
Yeah.
confirm.
it seems like you have a pretty long time to do this. If you counter hit 3C, counter hit 2C, and then reverse beat into 2A, dash B. This seems like a really, really like one of the first counter hit combos you're gonna learn, because it just seems so useful to the character.
Big confirm.
Hey, there you go.
The footsies from Clear Lamp, though. Holy crap.
That was a lot cleaner. A lot cleaner.
Clear Lamp's defensive option.
That seems like something you're gonna see a lot. So I'm gonna probably practice that counter hit combo, and many of the routes that I've seen in this combo or in this set, I'm probably going to take. In particular, like I think that side switch combo with the charge 3C, and then I'm gonna learn probably the 2A route that he did earlier.
Just out of the corner instantly. All right, so game 3. Dash up throw. Oh, that green shield. 5A, 2C.
Man, 5A clipped him. Damn, it's a lot of damage. Just like there's a lot of subs coming into the channel thanks to Noricon. Jesus Christ. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you gifting all those people those subs. Yeah, I don't know a lot about this game, obviously. I'm learning it just like you guys are. Many of you guys are. So thanks everybody in the chat who is experienced, who's been giving us some of these tips. I think a lot of people are interested in picking. I gotta learn this route. 2A out of the corner. Whoa, that was weird. That's not the route he did earlier. But 2A out of the corner seems like you're gonna do it so much, right? Wow, she just shot him in the fucking face. Are you serious? Is he dead?
This round's over. Oh, he's making sure. He dumped all 200 meter, but it's worth it.
I mean, you're about to.
There's so many routes I gotta learn. I learned all the, the training mode combos are all like if you hit him with this big fat button. OS.
Why are you salting at me, fam? Get checked.
Oh, the drop from Scenario, but we'll see. Patience, not gonna be.
Is that her grid? Like she has a roll?
Pressing his advantage heavily, but he has to worry about change shift here.
It's a pretty similar story when the round doesn't go well for Clear Lamp. It's like the Vorpal will always go to Clear
I see.
Lamp, but he's just getting
So
blown by Scenario.
that's probably one of the better mix-ups you can get, right?
It's like
When you're falling here, you can do like one hit overhead or low, or you can do multi-hit with this probably, right?
Vorpal will always go to Clear Lamp, but he's just getting bled out by Scenario's mix-up. It's pressure.
Oh, God.
Oh, there we go.
Dang, and he got the grid break because she was crouch shielding.
Can't drop this. Yeah. All right. Big trouble here for Scenario.
All right,
The grid break is over at least, and oh, that what?
Yeah, he just
Wow, he used the chain shift to set up the ground web?
set up, so he just took the command grab.
I guess he wanted the meter?
All right, +1. Ooh.
Oh my God! The reaction.
Wow, that was so fucking far too. This is one thing about Byakuya that I didn't realize until like someone brought it up to me. Look at how far the standing A is.
Ooh.
Oh my God! The reaction 5A.
He saw the dash D whip and just pressed 5A.
He can strip if he wants, but he might. I'm
I
not
don't,
sure.
I don't think he.
Okay, he does.
Yeah, veil off to get rid of it. Well, there was already a break anyway, right?
Corner, it's my turn.
This setup seems very, very good. Yeah, throw onto the web, chain shift.
CS's to get some meter.
That's a very, very, very good combo route and setup.
Smart stuff.
One round left. All right. Round start.
So if you have the up web there, you what's it called?
5A stagger.
Or a web behind them. When you throw them, you can get a combo off of it, right?
Oh no! Clear Lamp,
That's like the big
he
thing.
doesn't get caught by 236A. 214A.
Oh my God.
That's right.
Whoa!
Wait, I thought Elton was supposed to be in the air when she does dash B. What's going on?
Yeah, the CS was the build meter for the next round, right? Because the meters that carry over are these meters, right? This one and this one. But the grid meter doesn't matter because it doesn't carry over to the next round. So if you have the ability to CS or chain shift, you might as well, because this is going to get reset anyway. So chain shift builds you bar, and you might as well use it, right? That's the idea behind it.
So now we're pressing buttons.
Oh, this is really bad.
This is his last chance here.
He has no chance to win Vorpal.
He's gonna have to block.
100
this out.
meter here. Everything you want here. You have so many chances to.
Whiff punish?
Oh!
Wow, did he use the chain shift to block that?
You have so many chances
Did he I think he activated chain shift here on reaction to this because of the super flash to block, right? That's fucking crazy. Dead. That was a beast move. So he knew that there was no risk to do that, right? Essentially, in this moment, you just do it because you know that no matter what, you're fine. So whatever you commit to, it doesn't matter. You just commit to something like that knowing that you're fine. Perfect. Okay, that's something good to think about too. Damn, the pump?
He had the guts pose there. I don't know if you can tell.
He's like, hey bud, I'm gonna need you to get out this chair.
Set plays whack. That's what Sonara's saying. It's like, why can't you be like me and just, you know, do cool confirms all the time?
Okay. Well, that was a good set.
And the best thing is, he's like, man, I'm sorry, we have to talk about this on the way home.
This is the stuff that I'm gonna sit in training mode and practice when I'm not streaming, probably. So that way you guys don't have to watch me do it forever. I'll probably stream some of it, but this is good to know. This motherfucker, man. Can you imagine? He's gonna show up to Evo and he's gonna be missing this coat and he's gonna be missing this scarf because he had to sell it so that French bread could afford their way to buy into Evo. I know how it is. I know how it is. He's gonna show up in a t-shirt. His hair is gonna be flat. Who'd have thunk it? All right. Enkidu, what the hell? You guys told me this character's whack. So I don't really know what this character does. What the fuck? What the fuck? This character looks tight. I think that was a punish. He does look like a KOF character. He looks like a corrupted geese or something. What the hell? Because that is invincibility frames, right? That was wild. Wow, that's a fat counter hit to eat up close. Jeez. Damn, that's a lot of damage. 4K into a setup? Throw onto the web? Yeah. Why not? That did a... Hold up. How much did that throw do? Hold up. Sorry. Jesus. 2,000 damage onto the web? That's a lot. You're going to get a combo after that too, right? So... Okay, so what is this character's issue? That people think that he's not very good, right? At least compared to the rest of the cast. A character can be good, but still low tier, if you understand me, right?
The immediate 5A check. Yeah. He hasn't been dissuaded from doing that at all. I mean, it's just a, like, back tech 5A. The thing is, it's just his
throw mid-screen sucks and his dash sucks. So no Oki or reward for any time he gets hits or offense. Okay, I see. So if he hits you, he's fine, but just mid-screen, yeah. You know, this seems like one of those matchups to me. I don't know for sure, right? I don't know for sure, but this seems like one of those matchups to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, that this range, right? Like, well, the webs are here and everything, but it seems like one of those matchups to me where this range is completely dominant for Byakuya, right? This seems like a really good range for Byakuya. And then I think this seems like one of those matchups because of that, especially when he has web out in front of him and stuff, where like, because you're worried about the range and the web, right? Like this whole screen space is taken up. That's why a character like Byakuya can just like, he beats the web, but he just run up in his face. And then, you know, you get smoked. His dash is bad. Yeah, this is rough. So he could have got a bigger punish than what he did off the dive kick, is what they're saying. I see. I see. What you mean about the dash, Oki? I see. He throws him, he runs up, and he just hits 5A. So after you get thrown by this character, that's all you're looking for. I see what you mean. So no Oki after the throw, bad dash. If he hits you, it's great, but it's just getting there. It seems like it's a little tough. Okay.
Game 1, Climax, it was somewhat close in some aspects, but I just feel like where it counted,
Nice. So this is the anti-air B&B. Damn, what the hell? This is so different from what I was doing. Okay. Oh, he missed the end of it. Well, that looked like just like what I did. So perfect. Chain shift. So you can't chain shift. Okay, this is an interesting point that they brought up. I didn't think about this. Thanks to the commentators Brett for bringing this up to me. So what he's saying is he chain shifts here. He can't use his reversal because if he does, the other character, Enkidu, is just going to do his reversal and it's just going to go through because he'll do his level whatever, his 100-meter super, and then he will just counter with his own 100-meter super. He does it second, so he has more invincibility to go through. So because of his meter, you can't do it, right? Yeah, you can whiff cancel specials with EX moves, I see. He doesn't get a combo off his throw?
I like this timing a lot.
That's the third time I've seen Phil and Big Red broken.
This seems like one of those characters that would get a combo after a throw.
I guess he gambled on the crouch shield there.
Yeah, you know what's interesting is he's been using that move against this character. Man, the tech window on that's humongous. Out of block stun. Damn, and he got a grid break? That's bad. Well, that's 100 meter? That does not do that much damage. I guess it gets you out, right?
Wow. Okay, so Takashi didn't backdash there. He just did 5A and hit Clear Lamp out of 2C. Oh, that was Wake Up Dash B. Wow, he just got the grid for Vorpal there.
That was really interesting. I wonder if he did this intentionally. I'm going to assume he did because he's really good. But right here, he sets him up, and then the Vorpal situation's a little close, so he just charges a little bit to make sure he gets it.
Wow, he just got the grid for Vorpal there.
I guess you give up. Wow, whiff punish. CS.
Oh my god, this is going to do way too much damage.
Damn, this does a shitload. He didn't even hit the whole combo. It was like 4,500.
Oh my god.
Alright, Clear Lamp, you got it. Sure.
The 5A was pretty brave for Takashi.
So one thing I need to learn is doing this in B&Bs where you drop the web in the air and then you land and then still do the corner combo. That seems very good.
The 5A was pretty brave for Takashi though. Like hard reading a forward dash of some sort.
Those buttons, man. This is why I'm playing this character.
It's like, wait, you got around my 5A? Cool.
It's really admirable though, you know, like the way he plays like this, like very few players are able to really play like this, like Lamp does, where he's really relying on spacing his normal.
Damn, he just took that opportunity. That's cool. This is an interesting. I like this kind of the way he thinks about this kind of a moment, where he has the double web, and all he does is 2C reverse beat, take the grid, because having chain shift here is so much. It's like so important, right? Yeah, he has CS available. Yeah, you the throw there you just go for because even if they tech, you have CS and you're pretty close to 100 meter, right? And he combos off the web. I understand. I get the idea of what he's doing here. This is a really cool round. So this is one that I'll come back and think about for sure. But that round I think shows a lot of like the awareness and like situations you need to think about the grid gauge versus like actually trying to run some kind of offense, and also why you would go for a throw there instead of just taking like an assault or like trying to like stagger pressure or something. Because you have CS, so even if they break the throw, you do throw break, CS. If they do something, you do reversal super. If they don't do something, then, you know, you chain shifted, you have them cornered, and you're pretty advantaged position still, right?
3 out of 5 uni is just so exhausting. See if he can do it. Takashi, though, not counting him out here.
I gotta tell you, that standing A from this character is fucking good. Yeah, always cornered with this character. So I guess because he didn't have meter, he chose to do the Rekka ender. Yeah, run up standing A seems like why not move to me.
All that looked like it wasn't supposed to work, honestly. Delay assault? Yeah, he's trying to check shield from Clear Lamp.
Damn, Clear Lamp is chilling. He's gonna get grid though. Oh. I wonder, that looked like a combo drop. Dash B. You know, I feel like in situations where both you and your opponent kind of like don't know exactly what to do, like this, that reverse beat, dash B, Rekka, dash B again. That shit is good, dude. Jump back, probably to beta DP, right? So backdash is must, yeah, they're invincible, correct? So that's why I got out of the command throw. Oh boy. Damn, this is a beatdown. This set is rough. Although sets like this are usually where you can learn stuff about the character you're trying to study, right? Oh shit. This character looks sick, by the way. I think his animations have a lot of weight to them. Even like that 2A, like Jesus, man. He does remind me of a KOF character. I could sort of see that comparison. So that's kind of similar to the mix-up that Byakuya has, where you charge it, but you don't charge it all the way, and then it's a mix-up.
He made absolutely sure he was going to win this round.
Damn, but he spent all his meter. But at what cost?
Wait, okay, no confirm after the assault jump C. But Takashi's still just blocking.
Man, his B and C normals are humongous, dude. That's what I gotta do too. 3C is so good. Oh my god.
That's dagger. And Clear Lamp has Vorpal again.
Yeah, it seems like Byakuya always wins Vorpal. He always just has CS. He's like, alright, well, life goes on. Yeah, run up block to make sure that the web's there. And then throw him back. So back throw, or is that back throw or front throw? I can't tell, actually. All up onto the high web. And then same combo. Set up the webs again. TK web. Throw him out of the reversal. Set up web again. That he does the follow-up there because even if he blocks it, you have CS, right? Back throw, forward input. I see. Even if you block this here, you just commit, right? You just commit to this, and then you have CS and you have meter. He's like, you know, good games. I tried my hardest. He's like, man, your character sucks. When you back throw, you can choose which way you want to throw them. I see. Okay, well, that's good to know. So you just hit back, and if you hold back, you throw them one way. If you hit front, you throw them the other. Okay. Everybody only plays on one stage. I did notice that there's one stage the whole time. Oh shit, I don't want... Hold up. Okay, so this is grand finals.
Yeah, Shinobi's just the god, dude.
Yeah. He puts in way too much work for this community, honestly.
Oh shit.
In classic Uni fashion, round start, dash up, down, back.
Yeah, I think you see that a lot probably because of the dash block, right?
Alright, so hopefully Red Blade isn't cold, because that would be a tragedy. This could be a fast 3-0 if he's not ready.
Man, this is your wake-up call right here.
Yeah, dash up, bolt block is like, you know.
stuff in your face.
CS. Okay, check the dash up a 5-8.
That's probably one of those situations where I learned about it yesterday where you just hold the... Yeah, he charged up there to get the Vorpal, right? After that throw, he actually didn't have the lead here, but he just charged up to steal a little bit so that he could have Vorpal for CS.
Gets it.
Wow, he managed it. Oh, dash C though. Side swap hop. It's your turn to be in the corner now.
Alright, Red Blade says, here we go. I only need to hit you.
Yeah, he had CS, and then he just didn't do anything because he knew that CS into 100 meter super was pretty good. Dash up.
Dude, what's up with this?
He's just checking to see if you're gonna press a low on his forward dash on wake up.
This wake up forward dash is so godlike.
It's big brain. As much as I don't like that phrase, it's big brain. Round 2.
Yeah, the 4-dash block on wake up seems really good.
I don't want any of that.
Because if they jump in or something, or they do some kind of lazy setup, like, you just get away from whatever they try. And if they do like a run up meaty or run up low or something, you still block it.
Gets the hit.
Should get a good grip of damage here. Has both buffs. And gets checked.
Standing A, side switch combo. Nice. Man, Byakuya is so good.
He's gonna be able to strip too. I think he doesn't need to. He actually doesn't need to.
Yeah, he'll wait it out.
TK Web, out of the corner. Check him on wake up. I like that he just did a button. This move seems crazy. That shit's plus if he's super?
These evil Oki setups, the webs don't immediately activate. So if you have a move fast enough, you can actually just and Byakuya doesn't need it.
Plus 9 on block? It's a good thing I come from NRS games. I gotta tell you.
Let's go.
That shit doesn't scare me, but plus 9's a lot.
Clearly I'm respecting. That overhead kick is actually
That shit.
block.
Alright, Clayman blocking it out to get more. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh my
This
God.
character's horrifying. I hate moments like that. You know when your opponent whiffs something? You ever see Congo? I have. You know when your opponent whiffs something and then you try to hit a button, but then their next button catches you because the whiff happens so fast you just can't see it?
The micro walk 5B.
I love it. I love it. That's the good stuff. I think you're dead. Oh no, okay. So I'm looking at the wrong
Oh my. Is that's plus 2?
Clayman gave up his turn there. God.
See, the scary thing
And that's not invincible, I get, but like that DP is not invincible. It's 0 on block. I see.
You don't want to do it too late because then, you know, you get green shield and you kind of die. Walks overhead. Force function. No. Too late on the check.
Nice.
Oh, catches the back dash for 2C.
I wonder if that's what he was looking for, or if it was just a delay for like anything, right? Like a stagger or something.
Yeah, now you're eating Oki. Lamp with Vorpal.
Well, kind of dropped it. It's alright.
Yeah.
Alright, there's a throw tech.
Look, wow. This challenge.
I guess you have to spend CS there before your opponent wins Vorpal, right?
He knows all he has to do is block to get great.
When her weapons are flaming? Yeah, that's her install, correct?
His turn there by whip.
Oh!
What the hell?
Back shield, throw tech OS actually works out here as he's able to
Jump
finish
back,
the
shield, throw
recovery.
tech OS. Oh, yeah. I think I learned that one too.
Doesn't get it knocked down.
Oh, you're dead.
It's over. Game 1 goes to clear.
Lamp needs to stop with that OS. It's too cursed. It's one of those OSs that I'm always happy no one like knows how good it
Abuses?
secretly is.
Because like he rises up to tech the throw, and then he can just like still fall with the normal if you see it too late.
Her 5A is so... it seems really fast to me.
One of those things where
Her buttons up close seem like she's one of those characters where you just have to block. And I don't know if I'm right, but it just looks like one of those characters. So she got the install right there, right? But she seems like one of those characters where if you just start getting a little too crazy with your buttons, she just smokes you for being impatient.
And now Red Blade is in the corner again.
yeah, and Lamp's getting Vorpal here.
Oh, the no tech. Okay, sure.
Do you have to TK that web, or is that just light web? Yeah, Rekka chain shift, we've seen a lot.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he just busts out there. And then the dash up from Playland.
Just light web? Okay.
Oh no, that was scary.
Jesus, man.
Try and block this out, but he takes the
He whiffed like 2 5As there. Did he give up Oki just so he could get the CS? He did, right?
block this out.
Right here, he doesn't have the advantage on Vorpal, so he just charges to steal it and then blocks at the last second. And blocking builds your gauge too, right? So
I like that.
Oh no.
Wow.
TRM. Oh.
so that was one of those moments where like if you're clear lamp, you know like you're gonna give up the situation, but you're just willing to take the offense anyway.
He's just getting dunked. I think it felt
I get it.
This is not a good sign.
Yeah. Side switch back. Run, dash. Dash B after that seems really good. Do you still get good Oki off this?
I know how to win.
I guess that seems okay. That's not as good as like the normal corner setup we've seen. Wow, the web!
He tried to cancel the 2-2-C, but it was too late.
Oh, and he lost the corner. But I guess he's Byakuya, so he doesn't.
Welcome back to set play. Here we go.
Yeah, charge 3C. Damn. That's a really interesting confirm. Okay.
Might not be good enough.
Oh, he didn't get the 100
Web.
but he still gets a really nice set.
Oh my god.
Web's gone already.
Cheap.
Wow, he just hit a button after that? I guess the threat of... Yeah, so the threat of CS meant that, like, that's cool. We've seen this a lot. After the throw break, we just see dash block because the threat of CS means that you don't actually want to commit to something, but he doesn't actually even have to CS, right?
This guy was cheap.
I see.
Neutral jump.
So you dash block there because you're like, oh yeah, you're going to CS. But he is like, yeah, you think that I'm not going... You think that I'm going to CS, but I'll just do reversal A.
As Wagner, all the time.
I see. I get it. I understand what's happening there.
Right.
Yeah, that's like a I know that you know kind of situation, you know? Like, oh, I know you think I'm going to do that, but I'm not that silly.
It's okay. It's okay.
Jesus Christ. It's not okay.
Dang, he broke
All right.
he broke his guard too.
Clement gets the grid break. Red Blade's in
The
corner.
grid break.
Not gonna spend this meter here. All right. This is throw tech.
CS. Yeah, so that was the same situation we saw last time, except he did CS that time.
Then he gets a.
I gotta tell you, this guy Byakuya's standing A is something.
It was like far enough out that 5-8 kind of works. Outside of Wagner's 5-8 range.
Yeah, charge there just to win the grid.
Throw tech.
CS.
And the 2B.
You know, I think I have a good idea about how Byakuya plays his game now. This is just one of those characters that I just need to sit and learn a few of the setups and be comfortable with my routes. And then after that, it's just, you know.
Point. Clear lamp here. Big DP.
Good check.
Stand shield.
Climax feeling it.
Yeah, just reacts to the green shield. Run up, mix up.
Yeah, he's gonna get CS here.
5C.
Damn, he clipped him right before, too.
He's gonna
Back in
side
the
swap.
game.
He doesn't have Vorpal,
Jeez, that did a grip.
even though he has both buffs.
CS. Oh, no. Wow. Nothing.
Yeah, he didn't commit, but then he gets hit by counter hit 2B.
Alright, that's
Dude, I gotta tell you, the amount of corner carry and the ability to just side switch freely on all these hits is really strong.
Okay.
It's probably the last mix.
TK Web out of the corner.
All right. Blocks the overhead.
Blocks the overhead.
Yeah, Climax just sitting behind that web. Oh my.
Damn, he's gonna get a combo. And you get the run up side switch 3C. Nice. Okay, so that's what... I haven't seen the web here be used that much, but that makes sense. Run up... So the threat is like, if you have the web up here, you can back throw and then put them back into the corner. And if you have the web here, you can throw them onto that one. So as long as you have one of those two webs, you get a combo off a throw. That's good to know. So I wondered if that web there was just to stop them from, like, you know, stop the space in front of them. But it's also for the combo, right?
That web, 'cause you're like, oh, the other web's gone. I'll just
There's
take
like-
this throw. No.
No.
Damn, that was 3-0, right?
Pretty bad. I want Red Blade to do well. That's what I want.
I see what you mean about above or behind web. I thought you meant like putting a web behind them on the screen, but I get what you mean now. The one in front of them is the one that you're using.
I just feel like Clear Lamp's being a little bit less passive in the right spots, just contending.
That's not good.
Yeah.
He whip punish with the 2C, gets a counter hit, and now Red Blade's
She has a weapon install and a shield install? Okay, that's good to know. If she spends meter for pillar, she equips both. So it seems like maybe that's something you'd want to do often with her. That's why they always do it, I guess.
Luckily, the cycle is timed so that he still has a chance. Because, yeah, he can still fight for grid here, but we'll see. Yeah, I like that.
So you get to back throw them and then still side switch. Wow, raw Rekka after? That's the combo route that you have to do. I guess because of the height on it, it's probably B Rekka, right?
Red Blade would have needed to know that
Pillar is +9 and gives you both shields, or both installs. So for that reason, it seems like it's a good choice, right? I mean, it gives you your installs and it gets you in and plus. Like, I guess you can't go wrong, you know?
All right, Clear Lamp's gonna get Vorpal once again. Play wake up. All right,
Yeah, throw gets you killed here, right? Because you bounce back onto the web. Oh, it just ran out. OS.
OS worked out here for Red Blade. Now you gotta just mix them up 3 times. There's one.
5B.
2 more.
Alright, strip Vorpal. Has to be.
Oh, damn, that counter hits into a full combo?
Yeah, expensive meter there, keeps him in the corner.
1 more hit.
Oh man, he got the gauge too.
5A check
5A, man. Yeah.
Byakuya's 5A seems like one of those buttons that if I play this character and then I switch, I'll never be able to play another character without thinking about his 5A. I won't lie to you. He seems, yeah, you see that button? He seems like one of those characters that after playing him, going back to any other 5A, I'm going to be like, man,
Yeah, like, I don't
this shit's rough.
looking for on some of his offensive swings.
I think he missed his dash B there.
maybe backdash, maybe a jump.
Well, I just can't tell if he's. It seems like actually sometimes he's just missing.
Maybe he did that a little too high.
Like he's canceling too late.
Yeah.
So he's not able to.
So with her, you can use your install to keep pressure up, but then it spends it. I see.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, yeah. Climax is gonna take the damage here.
Clearly, I'm just speed running.
Yeah, that's a lot of meter committed, but for the round, it's probably worth it. Damn, that's a grip.
If he loses this round, he needs to go back to character select. Needs to think. Like, really think.
Man, the delay on everything was so much. And then that time run up throw.
Bro is immediately in the corner.
Oh man, charge 3C. No combo. I haven't seen him hit the charge 3C combo yet. I feel like he's missed it every time.
Not a good look.
Or just not committed to it, I guess.
Blade tech gets out with,
Grounded web seems very useful too.
again with the sword card to try to just bust out.
Dash C, chain shift 5A. Man, that shit is good. You're dead, right?
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. He's dead. Yeah. That forward dash.
That was beat down, yeah.
The forward dash. The last 2 things he tried to active.
Yeah. It wasn't like I'm gonna wait to this. It was a predetermined decision. Of,
Yeah, it seems like he's just, you know, when you play fighting games against someone and there's those moments where like you can just feel like you're making every wrong choice. It seems like one of those sets to me, you know. Powers up the weapon first. Is it always better to power up the blade? Well, I guess if you get both in one combo, right? So that powered up the shield and then spent the power up on the shield, but I mean you got pressure after, right? So I see. I see it. I wasn't really paying that much attention to it before because I didn't realize, but now I see it. Yeah, you use the shield power up there, right?
This is fine. Just keep doing stuff because
So the shield power up, okay, I understand it. The shield bash she does, that keeps her close and then keeps you plus. That seems pretty good. Even if it uses the install, you still get to keep the sword, right? Which you guys said gives her extra routes, and I'm sure those routes let her power up the shield.
it's daggers trying to check Clearly from trying to move.
yeah, he takes more.
The shield bash has armor if you have the install. I see.
This is the red blade we want to see here.
Jesus Christ, she's getting the shit kicked out of him.
Get in his face.
Yeah, powers up both because of the pillar. Oh my.
2 perfects and a
And the
row.
crowd stands
Double
up.
P?
That's right.
Yeah, I feel like this is one of those characters where life goes on, you know?
Do that 2 more
2 more
times.
times. 6 perfects. 6 perfects in
Run
grand
it.
finals.
Run it with the double P.
All right. Clearlap's like, all right, you got me,
Yeah, I feel like this is one of those characters where that happens. Like, life goes on, you know?
5 games.
There are some characters that when you die like that, you're like, yeah, alright, you got me.
That's gonna be the key.
You lose the install if you get hit. You lose both installs or one.
You gotta make this guy scared.
Yeah, it's just one of those. It happens. There are some characters in every fighting game that are like this, you know?
Mistakes, actual decision making. You gotta make Clear Lamp scared of Wagner. Like, do
Wait, is that shield plus even if she doesn't have the install? You guys are fucking with me, right? Whoa. I haven't seen that one. That's new to me. That combo route is new to me.
An incredibly strong character. Drop combo. Overhead blocked.
Try to hit a button after. I assume that's got to be plus, right?
Alright.
Oh, he's gonna lose Vorpal because he's gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna strip it.
All right, veil off. Spin meter again.
You know, I gotta say, being able to strip someone's Vorpal so they can't CS is very, very good. That option right there is excellent. It's excellent as dropping hands for that tier 1 sub. Thanks very much, Elmanis. That's very kind of you. Pillar to get both. That seems like such a good use of bar. It seems like a why not, right? Yeah, shield is gone now. Dude, she is swiping the shit out of this sword. Counter hit combo. I gotta learn that one. Counter hit 2C dash B. Challenge 2M. Set the ground web. This is something that I'm learning is like these routes are all pretty automatic, right? They kind of do themselves. This is the part that once you learn, you know, it's just about making decisions everywhere else. These routes are, yeah, he's got it. Oh my god. It was like watching Ruby for a second there. That was a great mix-up. This is like the perfect tournament winning mix-up. Isn't it? This is the tournament winning mix-up for sure. You're stuck, you block the overhead, run up, standing A. You start to charge it up so that they stand blocked. They're like, sick, I blocked the overhead. And then you just command throw them. This is like the tournament winner, right? You can't go wrong. That's a really good mix-up. All the Byakuya players. You tell them, Brett. Tell them. This man's got the French bread. That was sick. That was a good tournament. Okay. I got hosted by my favorite Smash Brothers player. Thanks very much. Squish2364. Hey, what up, man? How's it going? I'm, you know, yesterday, Squish's viewers... he called me his favorite Smash. He's like, you're that Smash guy, right? That hosted you. I'm not Salem. There's not years of research gone into the host that I sent Squish. Thanks very much. What up, homie? I hope the stream was good. Thanks for sending all these lovely people this way. Unfortunately, I'm about to end my stream, so there's going to be no more UNIST for me, but I watched a bunch of Byakuya today. I watched, dude, Clearly, I'm destroyed everybody. That man's a motherfucking beast. And also, Wagner is a crazy character. I learned a lot about how she works. The people in the chat, you guys are very good about explaining what the characters do and not being overly, like, silly about it.